Hello folks, do you remember the summer season 2 years ago? Year 2022. Look at this article. It was called the hottest summer ever. That year, it was so hot in India that it broke the 122-year-old record. But then came the summer of 2023. In 2023, the summer season was so scorching hot that scientists said that it was the hottest summer in the last 2,000 years in the northern hemisphere of Earth. But then we come to the year 2024. January 2024, hottest January ever recorded. February 2024, hottest February ever recorded. March 2024, hottest March ever recorded. April 2024, hottest month ever recorded. The last 11 months on Earth have been record-breaking in terms of heat. The scorching heat that you have to bear today is not normal, and you are not alone. Last month, in South India and in the entire Southeast Asia, record-breaking heat waves have been seen. Vietnam, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, everywhere there was such unbearable temperatures. In the Philippines, the heat index had crossed 53 degrees Celsius, which is 127 degrees in Fahrenheit. And now, temperatures have been soaring above 46 degrees Celsius, which is almost 115 degrees in Fahrenheit in North India. Global warming and climate change are the main reasons behind all this. But are they the only reasons? No. In this video, come let's understand the two other reasons that are causing this and what is the solution at the local level. What can we do to avoid this heat? First, we need to understand that such extreme weather events are not only seen in India or Southeast Asia, but also in every corner of the world. What happened in South America this month? According to the news, at least 83 people are dead after days of heavy rain in southern Brazil, and more than 100 are missing. Another 123,000 people that have been displaced by floods. There were devastating floods in Brazil in which more than 150,000 people were displaced. Entire cities were submerged. What is happening in South Africa? We are witnessing a terrible drought. The southern African region is experiencing a severe drought with many families unable to cater for their daily needs like food. The last time this type of drought was in 1947. This is not a normal circumstance, a drought unparalleled in the past several decades. That's why many southern African countries have requested $5.5 billion from the rest of the world to prevent a situation of starvation. There is one weather event behind all this destruction, which is considered the biggest cause: El Nino. It is a natural cycle of Earth's climate that is seen every 5 to 7 years. but due to climate change, it is becoming more extreme year after year. The full name of the cycle is El Niño Southern Oscillation. In short, it is called ENSO. According to the World Health Organization, this is the second biggest cause that changes the climate of the Earth, and on the first place is the relationship between the Earth and the Sun. Earth's revolution around the Sun, which causes the seasons to change. Winter following summer and summer following winter. But after that effect, El Niño has the second biggest impact. What is El Niño? It is something that can be seen in the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is the world's largest and deepest ocean. Lying is between Asia and the Americas. Imagine, this ocean is like a tub, a bathtub. Water keeps moving from one side to another. When you move your hand in the tub, the water sloshes from one side to another and then gets back to the first point. Similarly, winds blow over the Pacific Ocean, flowing from east to west. These winds are called trade winds, and most of the time they move from the Americas to the direction of Asia and Australia, because it's based on Earth's rotation. You must have read about the Coriolis effect in school. Since Earth rotates from west to east, due to this, normally the water on the surface of Pacific Ocean starts flowing towards west, which means it starts flowing towards Australia. And when the water on the surface starts flowing in that direction in the east, the water below the surface level of the sea starts rising to the surface. That is near South America. The water from the depths of the sea rises towards the surface. This is called upwelling. The water that rises from the depths of the ocean is much colder comparatively and has more nutrients. Because of this, fish and marine life also benefit. So, in this normal situation, the hot water goes to Australia and the cold water comes to South America. When water is hot, it evaporates more easily, and because of that evaporation, clouds are formed and more rain is seen near Australia. But now folks, imagine that these trade winds have weakened. These winds are not flowing as strongly over the Pacific Ocean. What will happen? The upwelling will be weak. It will be almost non-existent. The hot water on the surface will consistently remain hot. The clouds that were supposed to bring rain to Australia can rain anywhere over the Pacific Ocean. So the Australia region will become very dry. This is the phenomenon of El Niño, which is like a regular cycle, but this is not a regular cycle. Sometimes it happens every 4 years, sometimes after 5 years, sometimes after 7 years. But when El Niño happens, it lasts for 6 to 12 months. In Australia and Southeast Asia, it causes higher temperatures and drier weather conditions. The risk of heat waves increases, and the wildfires that took place in Australia, you might remember the violent Australian wildfires of 2022. Even that was caused by this El Niño. This is why the bushfires in Australia happened in December 2019. Since then, another El Niño is in effect. If you guys want to see a part 2 of this video covering more detail and more regions of India. So thank you very much for watching. Like, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more interesting content.